Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Bargara Bowls Club for the 2024 Bowls Queensland Champions. And this wonderful event, ladies and gentlemen, could not be brought to you if it wasn't for the sheer generosity of these wonderful sponsors. We thank them very much for supporting this great game of ours. And of course, we've got Bargara Regional Council, Bargara Bowls Club, Bioscapes Group, Sandhill Sports Club, and Ross Gray Motor City. We thank them very much for their generosity. We've been able to come up here and showcase this wonderful event. And of course, Bowls Queensland sponsors, as always, are Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Asset Sports, J. Carroll Club Promotions, and the Bioscapes Group. And this morning, we've got a great first up game. We've got two stalwarts of the Queensland bowling scene in Brett Wilkie, the CEO of Bowls Queensland. He's up against Robert Hammond, the winner from Roma. And in co-commentary with him this morning is Robert's son, Johnny Hammond. Good morning, John.
Good morning, Brian. How are you?
Mate, what a great first up game we've got here. Before we start, though, a bit of a call out to good friend of ours, and that's David Wilkie. That's Brett's father. He's been a bit ill for the last few days, so no be watching the game. He and Janice no doubt be watching the game, so all the best, Dave, for a very speedy recovery, and we're all thinking about you, mate. So what do you think, mate? How's Dad going to go?
Oh, mate, he's made 4 state singles finals in his time. He hasn't won one yet, so he's pretty keen to try to get one on the trophy list. So no, look, he's been playing pretty good in the last 6 months. Like, he's had a good warm-up in the pairs the last couple of days, carrying him himself, so...
Yeah, I bet to say, mate, he hasn't got you to carry him this time around, though, bud. You ever thought of that?
Yeah, that's right, eh?
You know, he's on his own now, mate. He's got to do it all by himself.
Yeah, he hasn't got short bowls to get around.
Hey, mate, but he's pretty good at playing through short bowls that you normally put in the way. That's pretty good, mate. He's learnt that over the years.
You can't get hit up if you're not short, Brian.
Well, of course, one of Robert's nicknames is Grinder, because he does grind you away, and again, a very good try bowl, just trying to sit that bowl of Brett's. Looks as though Brett may have shot there, looking at that angle there, John.
Yeah, Brett would have one. The worrying sign there, Brian, was Dad got half a jog after that one.
Well, I was very concerned because we haven't got the oxygen out yet, and gee whiz, he would have been in trouble, John. He was lucky his father's here standing behind the rink, and it's fantastic to see 3 generations. Great bowl there from Brett too, also to the evergreen Mr. Brett Wilkie. Yeah, great to see 3 generations and one family here, John.
Yeah, it's great. Pop's always been one of our biggest supporters over the years, and unfortunately, he was the manager of the Roma Bowl Club for 13 years, and he just really couldn't get time off to come watch us, so he finally retired on Saturday. So he actually found out the day we qualified. He asked when the state finals was, and he goes, righto, I'm going to retire on the day before.
Is that right, mate?
That's when he set the date.
Oh, that's a pretty good effort by your grandfather to support you and Robert, mate. Or Grinder, as I always call him, Grinder. I can't get used to this Robert. No one calls him Robert.
Nah, it's always Grinder.
Grinder. And of course, Grinder and Brett have been good mates for a great number of years too, haven't they, John? So sometimes it's hard to play against a good mate, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Like Brett used to play in the Downs before he went to Helensvale, and that's where Dad...
what a start by Brett Wilkie there.
Yeah, brilliant front toucher.
Gee whiz. Said to him there yesterday when he came up, I said, you been playing anything? He said, nah. He said, I got a 2-end roll-up tomorrow, but I noticed he had a quick 10 or 12 ends last night after he finished all his work being here.
Yeah, as you would. It's like the carpet's pretty kind, but you do take a couple ends to get used to it.
Well, good, nice reply there from Grinder too, not far away. So Brett sticking to his forehand, playing away from the club rooms here at Bargara Bowls Club. And a big call out once again to my little mate, Robbie. Done a great job again this morning, mate, getting us up and running.
It's pretty good here again, Brett.
He's not too far away, mate.
Look at that for the first 2 bowls.
Yep. Mate, if I did that in the first couple of ends, mate, I knew it was downhill for the rest of the day, John, you know. That's the difference. Brett probably do it for the rest of the game, where I'd be struggling, mate.
That's outstanding.
Yeah, 2 great bowls there.
Robert just asking a few questions here, trying to find out where the jack is. Probably hard to see from his angle.
Well, it would be too, because that front bowl, the front knocker, they'd be blocking Grinder's vision. Yeah, he's playing the right hand, though, because he can get shot by sitting off Brett's second bowl if he flops down.
Yeah, most definitely.
He'd probably get shot, and I'll tell you what, he's just going to hold. I think it's just his weight. Again, his grass line's spot on.
Yeah, it's another bowl thereabouts, like it's behind the head.
Yeah. Pretty handy.
I think Brett just be trying to beat that back one of Rob's.
Yeah.
And cover and count.
Cheers from Roma. Crackerjack. Good on you, Greg. Oh, mate, look at this bowl from Brett. Oh, mate. Yeah, but he actually stuck that out in the open. Like, how sad's that? That bowl just touched the kitty, which has just exposed the kitty where it was behind that front knocker.
Yeah, you can't play much better. A bit unlucky there.
Well, look at those three bowls. Grinder going straight at it.
He's got one out.
Well, yep. So Brett holding two.
You look across the green, Brian, there's class everywhere here, isn't it? Like Glenn Pitts, Timmy Smith, Mark Armstrong. It's a lot of very, very good bowlers here.
Hey, there's some unbelievable talent, mate. Yeah, as I said, you got Robert Spence from South Suburban Bowls Club up in Mackay. And Brett there very wisely didn't fatten the target there. Unfortunately, the winner of Group 8 was work-wise, he couldn't get time off work.
Yeah,
which he's pretty sad about. Now, Grinder doesn't want to take his own out here, which he is. Yeah, that's a little bit unlucky there.
Yeah, he was going for the two bowls. He had the best two back as well.
Yeah, he had the two best bowls at the back. It was a good attacking bowl there from Grinder, but unfortunately he just whipped his own out.
Morning, Greg. How are you?
Morning, Helen. Good luck, Roma. Watching from Cunnamulla. Good on you, Helen. Cameron Wilson. G'day, Yowie. It was great seeing you here during the week, buddy. It's very, very good. And also, too, sitting out this match here, he's got a buy as Brett Merkel, very good singles player from the Nogra Bowls Club down in Brisbane, of course. As you said, Robert Spence from South. Glenn Pitts, gee whiz, anyone can win this, mate. And look at the ladies, Vicky Cameron from North Ipswich, like a very good singles player, Vicky. Yeah, very, very good. Bolivia Merrick, Janelle Brown from Miles, great to see her here in good steady play. Wendy Wilson, Vice President of Bowls Queensland. You've got Cheryl Lorcan from Tansy, Burnett. Adele Pursehouse, well, geez, what a performer she's been over the years, Adele.
Local Green too.
Local Green, and of course Beck Pullen from Emerald, Leichhardt, and Pam Power from Ayr.
I tell you what, Brian, the old fella's in a bit of trouble when it's 55-0. You might have some catching up to do.
Mate, well, I tell you what, gee whiz, it's been an outstanding game. We're off air by looks of things. 55-0.
Good first up bowl here from Rob, just passing, 2 feet over.
Yeah. I think Robbie's picked up on that, mate. He pushed too many fives. 50 could be.
I would hope Dad would score before he got to 55.
Well, mate, the undies would be going up the flagpole if that was the case, Johnny. Hey. So Brett just trying to correct his weight here now, which it looks as though he has done nicely. He's going to set just in behind the head. Not a bad bowl there.
Grinder haven't got to correct much here, just 2 feet.
Good morning, Jane, watching from Helensvale in Scotland. Hey, g'day, Pistol. How are you? I'll see you on the weekend, mate.
What time is it in Scotland?
Be around about 11 o'clock at night time, I'm reckoning.
Watching some bowls. Nothing better.
Yeah, good bowl here by Grinder.
Land that?
Yeah.
Not quite.
I think it'd still be shot.
Yeah, it's probably shot. Sure. Fell in now.
Great bowl there from Grinder. Lovely correction from his first bowl. Just dropped a couple of feet off it, sitting just in behind the kitty. They're playing back towards the club rooms here at Bargara Bowls Club. A little bit humid though now. That wind seems to have dropped a bit, John. So
it is. See both these fellas, I think, will be opting for longer length today. Like obviously, Brett Wilkie loves the T2T, as everyone knows.
Well, it's one thing I noticed that Helensvale have always done, John, over the years in pennants and everything they do, mate, is that quite realistically, when they're in trouble, 2-2.
Yeah.
And the rationale behind it has always been is that if anyone has a bit of a flaw in their delivery,
that's right.
That's the rationale behind it. And it's been very successful to them over the years.
Robert just falling a tad short here. Probably still got one.
Probably still got one with that back bowl there. So Brett's got to sit just inside that.
Right, the marker's got the paddles out for him, so he's one to blue, which is Robert. So,
affectionately known by you to Dad.
Oh, Grinder. A few things over the years.
Yeah.
Look at this from Brett Wilkie.
Yeah, that's a beautiful correction there from Brett. Nice shot on here for Grinder, though, isn't there? Like, he trails that kid, he could pick up 3 shots here.
Yeah, nothing much over the draw. Heavy jacks. They don't take much to move it a long way on this carpet.
Great to see David Barnes here too. Hard-working Bowls Australia, CMS, or the old regional bowls manager. I think Grinder may have a little bit too much weight on this.
Yeah, he's pushed it out there.
Yeah, just not coming back in time.
There'll be another one to Brett. 6-0.
Hey, g'day, Scott. Oh, there you go. Jane said it's 10:30 p.m. over there. Thank you very much for that, Jane. Yeah, we noticed that. Thank you very much, Richard. G'day, Scott. How are you this morning, mate? Yeah, Janelle, mate. I had to talk to her this morning, Scott. She's going well. Yeah,
she's playing the winner of the Gold Coast Tweed District First up in Bolivia and Millerick. Looks like it's 4-0 to Bolivia at the moment, but early days.
Yes, ever so true, mate. I must admit, though, watching a bit of Bolivia play the last couple of months, I've been fortunate down the Nationals and various things. Gee whiz, she's in fine form, though.
Yeah, she's been one of the best female bowlers across the state for the last 5, 6, 10 years.
Yes,
She's been around the mark for a long time, very experienced.
Yes. Now, Brett, sticking to this forehand, playing away from the club rooms. Not a bad first-up bowl once again, John.
Yeah, your first bowl in singles, if it can be anywhere from jack high to 2 feet behind, it's always in the game.
Yeah, well, that's in the game then, isn't it? You know, it's around about 18 inches to... No, probably 2 feet.
Well, jack very rarely goes forward, as you would know.
Yeah. Great to see Channel 9 here this morning too, taking some pictures.
Yeah, I was just wondering if they were going to give Tim Smith a wig when they were interviewing him or not. The shine off his head might have been too much for the camera.
Yeah, it could have been too, mate. Said to Tim, he's just been a full-time professional now, mate. I want to know who's picking macadamia nuts this week. The supply's down. What a beautiful correction here from Brett Wilkie.
He's found the weight early, hasn't he?
Oh, mate, he has been in fine form the last couple of months, mate. I tell you that right now. I've been watching Brett as Bolivia play a few events, and it's been Brett's just turned the clock back a few years. Yeah, well,
I heard he had a really good week at the Australian sides only a fortnight ago. So.
Played very, very well, mate. Yeah, Grinder's just looking to crack an egg on this here. This bowl's going to finish in a very, very good home.
Jack high weight again.
Yeah, that's a pretty good home there. Good day, Tony. How you going, buddy? Yep, down at the summit, mate. Regards to Tina too, my friend. G'day, Glenn Joyce. Jason Moore, g'day, JC. How are you, mate? See you on the weekend. Now, Brett, is he going to open it up? Yes, he has. He didn't want that. He's got 2 shots out of it, but he's given Grinder a good look at the kitty now.
Yeah, so he won't be short at this.
Yeah.
It's probably he struggled for grip the last couple of days. I was talking to him about the pairs, but he's definitely just picking his weight here, I think.
Yes. He's just going to play it through.
Yeah, land or trail.
Pretty close too, in actual fact, John.
I think it's going to turn on that line.
Again, unlucky where he just got his own bowl, mate. Like you know, that would be a pretty hard bowl to get if he's playing for it. But
most definitely. But I think now he's probably only 2. His jack higher bowl's probably third shot.
Third shot, I'd say, by the looks of that there too. Good morning, Kevin. Barracking for Cheryl from Burnett. Good on you, Kevin. Good to have all our viewers telling us who they're barracking for this morning.
I think Brett's just got to change it up here. Foot over either hand, get up and over on either of his bowls to make it narrow down the head for Grinder. Because I think he'll go quicker in his next one. You don't want to get tracked out again.
He'll probably go straight at it, I think, mate. I wouldn't be surprised if Brett puts one round the back here.
It's a hard shot to play on that carpet, that 6 to 8 feet, 10 feet. It's very hard line to
It really
pick.
is a dead draw, mate. I've got to go straight at it, don't you? That metre on through the head's
Yeah,
just,
it's something around that, yeah.
Yeah.
It's very close here again, Brett.
Yeah.
Just going to scoot past. Best back you'll get out of it, though.
Yeah, that's a great bowl there from Brett Wilkie. He had two choices there, mate. Sick grinders bowl out of the head and probably flop in for third shot. Maybe fourth shot, who knows, but he's got best backwards. So that now means Grinder's got to change his weight back to that weight you've been talking about, John, doesn't
that's
it?
right.
You know what I mean?
It's a big bowl this early in the match. You don't really want to go too far more behind.
He's underdone grass line on this one, mate.
Oh, he is.
He doesn't want to take that one out.
He might have got second shot, possibly. It's definitely Bundaberg anyway.
And again, another good head there too. And gee whiz, Brett's really putting on a masterclass here this morning.
Yeah, the first 4 ends, he's had pretty much a front touch every end. So
yeah, it's just the one shot, one red, which is one to Brett Wilkie.
He's off to a flying start. Grindage probably just got to try to win this next end and get the mat, change things up.
Oh, mate, a lot of experience in Grinder, mate, because he's going to put on a pretty good performance, mate. Just finding his way at the moment. Good morning, Lance. Mate, trust me, Lance. Johnny Hammond's my wingman this morning, mate. He reckons you make a lot of sense, mate.
Oh, not really.
Thanks for those kind words, Lance, mate. He's a great young kid, and he plays now under 25 squad, Queensland under 25, and he's got him in so he can commentate on his dad. Good morning, Adam, watching from East Gippsland. And Dan Greg, watching from Emperor in Scotland. Great to have all our viewers on board this morning, enjoying this wonderful event from Bargara Bowls Club. Got to admit, mate, their facilities here are absolutely outstanding.
Yeah, mate, it's second to none. The first time I've ever come up here. I come up here on Sunday, and bar staff are great. Nice cafe inside as well.
Yeah.
$1 for life membership.
Yeah, $1 for life membership, mate. First thing I did when I got here was, I'm now a life member. In actual fact, I think I'm a member of just about every club in Queensland now. Pretty close. Great correction there from Brett Wilkie. All those 3 bowls, look at the weight on them, absolutely spot on.
Yeah, it looks like it's a tough line to get on that hand because a lot of bowls has been either just high or just tight.
If you notice, Johnny, the way the wind's just starting to pick up. Now, Robert's on a beautiful line with this one here.
Going to pull up tad short.
Yeah, just his weight. A little bit unlucky that one because he really had the line on that one.
I was talking to a couple of locals when I got here Sunday and asked them, what's there to find out about the dream. They said when the wind's up coming from this way, like that hand's very, very wide.
Wide, yeah. Yeah, Brett, I think he's making the mistake of just throwing it a little bit too wide with that one.
He had 2 bowls tight, so he just thought he'd give a bit more air. Didn't really turn. He wasn't that much wider either, Brian.
No, he wasn't, was he? And again, too, as you said, too, Grinder automatically's gone to the other hand.
Yeah, give it a go. See what it's like.
A little bit tight, mate. I think his weight would be all right. If he gets a little inside edge.
Ooh, nearly.
He's just missed it. Pretty close. I wouldn't be surprised. I was waiting. Wouldn't be surprised if Brett dropped over his forehand and he didn't disappoint at all, John, did he?
No, you look at Brett's 3 bowls. All 3 bowls are jack high.
Yeah.
So he's found the weight early. This one is just going to be tight, but his weight's good again, Volatility.
Yeah.
Just over.
Yep.
So it's only 1 to Brett at the moment. Robert's probably got a foot to draw the shot.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, Michael Brindle, mate, you got to do some work sooner or later. Come on, Michael. G'day, Juddy. How you going, buddy? Morning, Fiona. How are you, Fiona Hall? Hard-working volunteer from the Mudgee Bar Bowls Club down the Gold Coast. Does a great job, Fiona. Her and her friends down there. Great little club to visit.
Trying to flick back over his backhand, just lacking another 2 feet of weight there. So it's another 1 to Brett Wilkie. Sends his lead to 8-0.
Mark Thatcher. G'day, Mark. How are you, buddy? Good morning, Sandra. Watching from air.
Yeah, we can give you some ladies' scores.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll keep it up to date for you, Sandra, as we have done all the way through this event.
So they're standing in front of the boards at the moment. So Broadbeach are leading miles 8-0. Bargara is down 4-3 against, I don't know that lady. Who's that lady over there, Brian?
Where are we, mate?
Rink 4.
Rink 4. We have got Cheryl Lorcan from Tansy and Adele. We've got Adele Pursehouse from Bargara, mate.
Yeah, so it's 4-3. And Wendy Wilson is down 5-6 against Power.
Yeah, from Pam Power from Ayr up in North Queensland. And it's now 6-all, 1 to Wendy Wilson there.
So there's very close games over there at the moment.
Yep.
Back over to the men's, Brett Wilkie's drawn a front toucher with his first bowl.
And of course, on the next rink we have Vicky Cameron from the North Ipswich Bowling Club in Cunningham. And she is playing Beck Pullen from Leichhardt. And at the moment it's Vicky Cameron up 9-2. Yeah, great first up bowling. A great reply by Grinder there too, mate.
Yeah, Brett's setting his head up very well. Second bowl was a foot pass, 2 foot pass. The old saying, 1 on 1 behind. But
look at this bowl from Grinder. Again, not far away, mate.
Yeah, it's just short.
Yeah, just short.
He really wanted to reach that bowl to get to Brett's back one at least. But
Kath said she's lost power here in Bargara. So watching it on the mobile. Good on you, Kath.
That's one wonderful thing about the live stream. You can watch it on your mobile, laptop, computer, TV.
Once again, too, but that's a jack-eye bowl, and you know as well as I do, jack-eye bowls are not good at this level, John.
No.
What a great bowl, though.
Draw second shot here. He's got nothing behind.
Good on you, Lenny. Lenny Clark, great to have you on board. Go, Poppy. Good to see you've taken the tips I gave him. Good on you, Len.
Well, he's missed the target there, but he's got the best back at it, so it gives him an option with his last.
Well, he'd be holding 2 by the looks of that there. Not too sure about that third one. I think that Grinder's jack-high bowl there to the right-hand side looks to me to be third shot.
Yeah.
A question for you, my friend. Robert Leslie would like to know what bowls is Grinder using?
So he's using Aero Optimus. They're an old set of Aero Optimus. They were actually the first set he bought me when I think I was 14 years old. And they came out of the cupboard about 6 months ago. We were playing on this slower track. Then he never went back. Never went back to his Evolves.
That's right.
Fell in love with these ones again.
John Fleming says, up there, the best greens in the world. Mudgee Bar, pretty true statement that, John. They are magnificent greens. A little club like Mudgee Bar does a superb job down there, John. You see Brett now very wisely going for a bit of cover here.
He's just going to put too much on it, I think.
I think he's going to drop in the drink.
Oh,
yep.
Well.
Grinder. He has got best backward.
Yeah, the problem is his 2 bowls line up. If he's a bowl tight, he gets both of his, he's going to go 3 down. But I guess it's only 1 more.
Yep.
Got to pick his weight.
He's got to be careful what weight he plays. That's the essence to it, though, isn't it? You know what I mean? What weight he plays. You know.
Yeah, that's right. And it's not a lot on here. He can come off his wing one and get contact on the shot bowl, but
yeah,
you want the jack to go all the way back to his backward. What's probably 2 metres past Brett's back one that you can't see on the screen.
Green, yeah, this just behind the back. Yeah, he's going to play on his backhand bowlers, but he's going to take that equation out where get both at once, I think, mate.
Yeah, it's definitely
and it's going to hold.
It's close. Even if he gets his front one through it. Oh, well,
he's taken one out.
Second best result there.
Yeah, second best result, ever so true.
So another one.
Hey, g'day, Phil. How are you this morning, mate? Sorry I missed your call yesterday, but I will get back to you today, mate. Pretty tied up yesterday, meetings all day till pretty late last night, mate. So look forward to catch up with you in between games, Phil.
You see the 2 boys walking down there. They're both having a laugh. They're both good mates. So
yeah, they're
playing at one of the highest levels in the state, but they're still having a good time.
Well, that's the thing about these great players, mate, is they know how to enjoy themselves at the same time. And that's what bowls is all about, though,
Yeah,
John,
that's
isn't
right,
it?
mate.
It's not only the competitiveness, it's also the, watching some of those games the other day, and the banter was absolutely
that's right.
sensational.
Well, it's really good to see the Summit boys come up here. They were on the live stream first game. They actually beat us in the zone final at home, and they played outstanding bowls.
Yeah.
And
Well, you got Yowie in that there, mate. You got some pretty handy players there, you know what I mean? So
yeah, they were a bit unexperienced on the carpet when I was talking to them, but they had a great time, mate. They were lovely to make it here again. So Brett Wilkie again. Another front toucher. This is outstanding.
Oh, mate, it's an unbelievable display of first bowls by Brett Wilkie. I'm telling you, it's worth the price of admittance alone. He's just in outstanding form here. Grinders caught him red hot at the moment, mate.
Yeah,
both these competitors are very, very, very astute players.
So he's better, just not quite T to T. They're probably a metre short of T to T, but
Yep. Yeah, you're right there, Juddy, Roscoe. And Roscoe does a great job, mate. Good lad too, Roscoe. Okay, Brett with his second bowl. He doesn't want to build ahead.
Ooh.
Look at this again. He's got a beautiful line on this one here too.
Doesn't want to touch it. Oh, well.
That's bad. That's bad.
It's a pretty fair bowl.
It's a great bowl, but
it flopped against the bias there.
Yeah, that's it's.
Grinder swapped his hands.
It's what you call a good bad bowl, John.
Yeah, that's right.
Like it's a magnificent bowl to be that close, but he's set up really a nice little split on, hasn't he? Look at this bowl from Grinder, though.
It's not far away here, Grinder. Just short.
Very good bowl by Grinder, but he's still 2 down.
Yeah, he's got one within 6 inches and he's 2 down.
Yeah. I'm not too sure what was the call there, mate. I missed it.
It is 2.
Was 2, was it? Yeah.
Yeah, the really good thing
Thought it
about
had to be, yeah.
Brett's first bowl, it's a toucher too, so any weight you play, you want to hope the bowl and the jack doesn't follow each other because it looks like they will straight into the ditch.
Yeah, well, that's true too. Good morning, Duncan. G'day, Jules. How are you this morning?
Jules Johnson. Well done on making the fours finals.
Yeah, well done, Jules. Great seeing you too, my dear.
Fortunately, Jules, you're not drinking during bowls.
Now, Brett, look at this for a bowl. Oh my God!
Great shot. This would be big weight here from Grinder.
Look at that!
Outstanding.
You don't see 3 bowls that close, do you?
And he ran after it.
Yeah, that's the worrying aspect. Very concerned about him running down there. We've got to wait till the club opens to get the oxygen out.
It is big weight. That come out a bit loose, but he's got another bullet.
An absolutely great exhibition of draw bowls here this morning by Brett Wilkie. Absolutely playing outstanding here this morning.
I think he'd definitely be getting past here.
Oh, I think he'll probably go for best backward, mate.
Should be pretty happy.
I mean, the first thing he's going to have to do, though, Timmy Smith will have to get off his rink first off, though. Like, Timmy's going back to his own rink now, so we're laughing.
He just wanted to get on the TV, mate.
Mate, always tries to get his face on TV, Timmy.
He's had a couple of live stream games, and he goes, I don't want to be on it. He's 0-2 for this week on the live stream. He's had a great campaign this year, Timmy Smith, qualifying in all 3 events.
Gavin Bradford, good morning, Gavin. How are you, mate? Never heard anyone. Good on you. Yeah, he's gone for cover here, Brett.
Well, Robert's just going to take his time here. He's going to come down and have a look. 9-0, 3-0 down at the head, so he's just taking his time. Make sure he plays the right shot.
Michael Moore says some great bowls, guys. Some match watching from Dublin in Ireland. Can't take my eyes off. It's a great game. That's why, Michael. That's for sure.
It's great to see your live stream get all around the world, not only in Australia, but we've got someone from Scotland, Ireland, South Africa.
Good on you, John. Good on you, David Shaw. How are you, Dave? Yeah, well, he's had a good look at that head. Look at those 3 bowls by Brett, mate.
It's outstanding.
You could not walk down and put 3 bowls closer to the kitty, could you?
No.
Really? You know what I mean?
It's set up pretty good too.
Yeah, it is.
I think the angle, doesn't matter what angle he hits it, Jack's definitely moving.
The thing about that is he does have best backward.
Yes, he does. I think he'll still hit this, reduce the count at least.
Yeah, Brett's got the best backward.
My Dad's just waiting for a few people to walk past.
Yep.
Yeah, big weight it is again.
Yeah, it definitely looks that way, John.
He's closer.
He's going to do something.
Good shot. Probably one down, but...
A lot better than 3 down, John.
Yeah, it's a lot better.
One
Good
down
hit.
there. I'd say Brett's just got the one, yes.
Yeah, second best result. I think he was hoping for the kill, but
yeah.
One down, it's not too bad.
But a very good hit there from Grinder.
It depends where the toucher go. Did he pick the touch up out of the ditch, did he? Oh no, the touch is still there.
Yeah, g'day, Foxy. How are you? G'day, Nico. How are you, bud? Great seeing you on the weekend, mate. See you this weekend too, buddy.
Getting the tape out.
Nick Gosley. Be down at Tweed Heads, of course, this weekend.
Yeah, the state pennant. Best of luck to the TJT team from the Zone 3. Hopefully they go well. They got a fairly good side this year.
2 shots to Brett there. Gee whiz, I thought that bowl of Grinders was closer there, mate. But
yeah, Camerangle was a bit...
Camerangle.
But that's fine too. He cut one out, so something positive to come out of that.
Hey, g'day, Dean Shaw. Thank you for those kind words. We do appreciate that. It's great having young John Hammond here in co-commentary with me. He's been playing in this event the last couple of days in the pairs with his father. It is, isn't it? See, Glenn Pitt's over there too. He's got 3 great bowls.
Yeah, 3 within
Just
2 feet.
Looking at some of the other heads there.
Timmy Smith has started pretty good. Got another one there against Mark Armstrong.
Oh, Timmy should be in fine form now, mate.
Sure.
Yes, to stop playing bowls this week.
Yeah, he should know the dream by the back of his hand, don't he? It's a good game about singles. It's different. Like all the singles, pairs and fours, they're all a different game. They all have their own perks.
Yes. Gee whiz, didn't we have some great games here yesterday afternoon too in the final of the pairs though?
Yeah, most definitely.
Jacob and Kane, superb. Absolutely magnificent up against a very valiant Algester combination. Look at that bowl from Brett again, mate. Right on the kitty, right on.
This is
right on the line. Like you don't get a better first bowl than that anywhere, do you? That is an outstanding bowl.
But he's done it for 4 or 5 ends in a row. That first bowl's been pretty much a front touch every time.
I tell you what, Grinder though, he's not going to be too far away. You're going to open it up.
Yeah, to get up a little bit now. Yeah, well, that's a good shot.
That's a very good, mate, what an exhibition of first bowls we're seeing here.
I wouldn't be surprised if he'd be 2 down after this way Wizard's going.
Well, he's only got about 3 inches to draw, mate.
He's on that high line.
Yeah, I think he's not going to be too far away though, John. I mean, look at this. This is...
It's outstanding.
That's
Wilkie.
incredible.
Look
That
at
is second shot.
I told you I wouldn't be surprised if it was 2 down.
Both bowls, like one on the forehand, a resting toucher, and one just around the back, a couple of inches away. Just showing his versatility. So I think I'll play this one on the backhand.
Play it left-handed in a second, I think.
Well, I think he'd give him a house brick and he'd draw a shot at the moment. But look at Grinder, he's not far away with this one onto his own bowl. Only needs to rock it.
Yeah, well, he's probably got second shot.
Well, Brett might go back to the... He might even have shot, mate.
See, Robert's got 2 bowls within a foot there. He's still 1 down.
Yeah, Brett's still got 1 shot out of that. As you said, and Grinder's got 1. What do you reckon, 3 inches away?
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, all 4 of those bowls are within 6 inches.
Yes, yeah, definitely.
Like that's an incredible head here. It's just a pleasure to watch.
Brett's just walked on to the next rink. He
tried to get on.
Mate, CEO of Buzz Queensland, you own the joint, eh?
I think he's just trying to help Timmy Smith.
Just give him some directions.
Give me some directions. If I was Timmy, I'd ask Brett to play my bowl for him.
Well, isn't it touchy? I think you're right. He could use a house brick at the moment. He's up. After this one. He likes it. I'm too sure he's going to wait.
Mate, look at this for a bowl. Look at this for a bowl.
That's stiff.
That's stiffy.
Good shot.
Well, how the hell you could get in there for starters, and trail that kitty. Like, that's...
Yeah, if you were planning to do that, you only hit it once out of 100.
You do it once in 100, and Brett's just done it comfortably. But he stuck the kitty out in the open. Now, Grinder got the opportunity now.
He's got to take this chance, Grinder. This end's a big one for him. He's got to get on the board here soon. What a terrible line. Brett's come back from out there. Just over.
Just over, yeah. But what an exhibition here this morning.
But Brett, well, he did make 3, I think, when he trailed that jack, even though he opened
He
it
probably has got, well, I'd say he's definitely got 2, in my opinion. I don't know about that third one with Grinder's last bowl there, John. Good morning, Glenn. Yes, it's a very nice place to play bowls, that, mate. Good morning, Stephen Brooker. How good are these bowls? Come on, Grinder. And Kim Jackson just says, Breck Wilkie Clinic. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Robert Leslie said, he's a freak.
Well, you don't play how many games for Australia in your state by...
Absolutely turning on an incredible exhibition of bowls here this morning. And
Stephen is from out in the Miles Bowls Club out our way.
Yes, he is.
He loves the game. He's really developed in the last 2 years.
Nick Gosley says, Wiz winding back the clock. Mate, I agree with that, Nico. And just to make matters worse, he's going to draw another one here on his backhand. Oh, mate, what a bowl. I tell you what, you know what I do as Grinder? I get my bowls cloth and chuck it in, mate.
Yeah.
This is not fair.
This is an outstanding performance from Brett Wilkie, but that's the thing with singles. There's so much about momentum. It wouldn't... Grinding strings 2 or 3 ends together, you never know. Like,
well, that's the thing. You can always turn it round, John, and that's one thing. You never give up. And Grinder would never give up, mate. That's one thing. It's not in his nature.
No, like one thing he's taught me over the years, like in rings and pairs, like if you need 8 in the last end, kill it as many times you have to get an opportunity.
To give yourself an opportunity. Yeah.
But looking at the head, Wiz is definitely holding 3.
Yeah.
He measured for the 4th by the looks of it.
Well, I tell you what, it'd be pretty close too, just quietly looking at that there. Maybe, yeah, it could be close, that's for sure. So Grinder trying to dead draw. He's on a good line with this one here. On a very good line.
He's close.
Very, very close here. Great bowl looking.
Probably need all of the jack now. Well played.
Well played.
Good shot.
Great bowl there from Grinder. Definitely got shot.
He's on the board. Well, looks of it.
Well, mate, looks as though he was 4 down.
Yeah, big
draw a resting toucher with those bowls that close from 4 down to me is...
Well, Wiz is still looking.
Wiz is having a good look at this, though.
Yeah, he's on the board.
He's giving it to him.
He just wiped the sweat off his forehead. He's on the board.
I reckon Wiz has said, I'm sick to death of doing all the work, putting the mat down, roll the kit. He said, you have a go. I'm over this.
Look at this, straight away, trying to change it up.
Well, this is good thinking by Grinder. Brought the mat right up to the mark. Just going to take a couple of steps back.
With Grinder leading the last couple of days, at home we play on grass all the time. We're not used to the heavy jacks, so he's had a couple of days practice on rolling the jacks, so see how he goes here. It's not easy rolling 21 metres.
No, you've got to be spot on, that's for sure.
Looks like he's going a little bit. Yeah, he's just going to lose the jack here, I think.
Yep.
Unfortunately, he had to try though.
Oh, look, it's a good try by Grinder. I'd take my hat off to him for trying to break it up.
Unfortunately, Brett will be going T to T again, or 3/4. They've been playing about 3/4 length, really, but wouldn't be surprised if he goes the whole way.
Oh, yeah. Good morning, Mary. I've been worried about you. I haven't seen you for a few days. Great to have you back on board, Mary, from Fife in Scotland.
Another one from Scotland.
Yeah.
Oh, they love their bowls.
Oh, Mary's one of our regulars as a rule, but sometimes she goes away camping on a caravan, so...
Julie Jones, go Grinder.
Get on you, Julie.
Well, he's got one now, so he'll get a fair bit of confidence out of that last one, because if he missed that, it was 15-0 down.
Phil Wheaton says...
hey, little John.
Hey,
morning, Phil. How are you?
Yeah, you're dead right. Michael Moore says, best end of bowls I've seen on a stream. Well done, Grinder. Well, it was, wasn't it? Every one of those bowls was sensational.
Well, every one of them was in 2 feet.
Yeah.
All 8 bowls within 2 feet then.
Yeah, and I think what Brett's done here is really just thrown past Grinder's length, and that's a bit of a thing to say. Okay, I'm going to play your length, and I'm going to outdraw you. You know what I mean?
Great study from Grinder. He's just
Very
got to
good
beat him
bowl.
to the jack now. Like his first one's been outstanding.
Julie Jones, is Nelly playing this morning? Morning, John. Wayne Netter.
Morning, Wayne.
Is Nelly playing this morning? Yeah, what a bowl here from Brett Wilkie once again. Not quite the resting toucher, but once again it looks as though to me he has got the shot. No, there's no Nelly here that I know of. Oh, Janelle might be here from, what's this, Janelle Brown, she's playing from Miles in Condamine, yes.
Oh, Grinder's fairly close here.
Yeah, great bowl there from Grinder. Great bowl.
Wiz only needs to add a foot. He get around there, just playing his backhand. Might be in his eye, that bowl, but I think he can just get around it. Great effort there from Wiz. Still be one to the green bowl.
Yes, we can. He's sitting 2 seats away from us.
He's had a good victory this morning. He won 21-0, he has.
Yes, he has.
The bye.
So there you go. He actually beat the bye team this morning. So no, he's actually got the bye first up, mate. So he'll be out next game. Punsey. G'day, Tricio. How are you, mate? Okay, Brett Wilkie sticking to his backhand.
He's chasing it. He doesn't chase too many, Wiz. Looks pretty good here, though. Might be just over. He's got the jack.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. He got round that bowl absolutely magnificently, John, didn't he?
Yeah, Brett is holding one.
Yes.
Robert just asked a question.
Gee whiz, that was a good bowl by Brett, wasn't it?
Yeah, Dry's got the opportunity to play something very similar. Touch a jack, turns a bit, he gets onto the bowl.
He's on a nice line with this one too. Any trail with the kitty, he's got a couple. He is awfully close.
He's very close here. Just going to get the gap. Wow.
Gee whiz, that's unlucky. My God. That's what happens when you're behind, isn't it? You just seem to be that.
Yeah, like he just overplayed that a little bit, but you got to give it a chance. No good being short.
What a great bowl by Brett Wilkie, though, John, just to scoot around that front bowl of Grinders.
Yeah, that's right.
Which was on the run, so any movement of that would have made it a lot closer. So, the skill of these two players is absolutely outstanding. And you see the scores there down the left-hand side of the screen that Robbie's got set up there. And we'll do another round the grounds in a minute with the ladies, just after Brett plays his last bowl. And again, he's on a beautiful line here. Maybe a little bit too wide, I think, John. Don't think it's going to come back from there.
No, but it's another one to Brett.
Yeah, one to Brett.
So in the ladies, Bolivia is leading Jeanette Brown from miles 11.6. So the Miles girls on a bit of a comeback there. She was down 8-0. Adelaide, what's her last name?
Adele Porthouse.
Adele Porthouse is up 8-4, sorry, against Cheryl. And under the other section now, Pamela Power is up 14-8 against Wendy Wilson. Oh, they're just updating that scoreboard now. Pamela is still up by the looks of it, 14-11. So Wendy's picked up a few there.
Yeah, 14-11 to...
And Vicky from North Ipswich is up 15-8 against a Young Emerald girl.
Yep. That's around the grounds with the ladies. And the men's scores, as you can see, on the board.
Pitsy, he's in outstanding form, isn't he? 15-4 up.
Yep.
Come runner-up in the
Well,
state pairs just yesterday.
Pitsy, mate, is a very, very, very good singles player.
Well, he won this event only 2 years ago in Mackay. Defeated Aaron Sheriff.
And what a game that was. What a great starter there too by both these players once again. Jim Smith says, pull the whip, Nelly.
See, Grinder's just starting to find his weight a bit. He was just
Yep.
a bit unders and overs early, but starting to find his weight a bit.
Yeah, good bowl there from Grinder.
Made Brett Wilkie's change his hand.
That's no mean feat this morning.
He's been dialed in on that wide hand.
Yep.
It's pretty good here anyway, but Grinder still hold one.
Still Grinder's still got shot there, John, that's for sure.
Important just to match it, if not just get behind here.
Yep.
String a couple of bowls together, you never know in the game of lawn bowls. It's on a pretty good line. Just got to run it out now. Well, it might be two. Close.
Yeah, pretty close to two there, I think, mate.
But Brett has the opportunity now. You don't have to correct much. A little touch it down the line with these heavy jacks and make three. Oh, he's up after it again. He's close. He's going to draw the shoulder. He might be just pulling up. At least one to Grinder still.
Good correction there from Brett.
And Grinder's on a... It might be just out there a little bit. Depends on his weight. Get onto his own. Yeah, make it two, I think.
Yeah, he could do two, I reckon.
And got the best back out of it.
Yep.
Not a bad result there from Grinder. Jimmy C, Brett Milker has a buy. We've been there, Jimmy. Thank you for putting that in the comments. Whether might change his hand here. Look to land or trail. Land Roberts' bowl or trail the jack. No, that's why he's out there and not me. He's playing his backhand.
He's going the bowls.
He's going to move enough. Well played.
Well,
Great
what
shots.
a bowl. What a bowl.
He probably only made one, but he was two down, I think.
Well, that was a great bowl by Brett. Just changed it up and thought, I'll have a go at this.
Grinder taking his time again, trying to play the game on his terms.
Just looking to dead draw it there.
He's on a fairly good line, just on his weight now.
Yep.
Does look pretty good here.
Going to be the shot.
Yeah, good shot there from
Great
Grinder.
bowl there from Grinder.
I think it's only the one going by the cameras, but Jack High Bowl might be two. Grinder's just going to put his fingers on it. One it is.
Good bowl by Grinder.
He's going to try this minimum length once again.
Yep. Again, just going back to minimum length.
He wasn't far off the first time. He's probably a metre over. Trying to roll that jack.
Good morning, Karen. How are you this morning? Karen Lovell.
Yeah, it's closer this time. Yeah, well, see how they go on the minimum length. The jack has stayed up.
Yep.
Just trying to chain something up here, Grinder. First bowl is important here. Wizard's been outstanding with his first bowl. See if he can put some pressure back on the world champion.
Yes, no, it's been the highlight of the game, really, hasn't it? It's been Brett's first bowl. Every end there's been a front knocker that sits on the line, which is
not terrible from Grinder, 2 feet over.
Yeah, it's a good bowl from Grinder.
We've been playing all but T to T's, so.
Yep. So different length here for Brett. Going to see how he goes, and I'll tell you what, it's not going to be that far away.
Look at this.
Yeah.
It's foot over.
Well, like that bowl there is the first bowl. He's played the whole game, John. It's a foot over, as you said. Well within an acceptable region, isn't it?
Yeah, if I could put 4 inside that, I'd be happy.
What Brumby Ryder says, what bowls are Brett and Robbie using?
So Robert's using Aero Optimates, and don't know about Brett.
Yeah, Aero.
They're definitely Aero.
Yeah.
It's foot over again, but it counts.
Good morning, Jocelyn. How are you? Hope you're well.
Jocelyn Haylock.
Yeah.
That's another person who's had our outstanding year out from our district, Brian.
Really has too, Jocelyn. Lovely lady too,
so
mate.
has Mia.
And Mia's played well. Good bowl here. Good change up here from Grinder.
Good shot, Grinder.
That's a very good bowl. So he's definitely got the one.
Wiz is just going to back himself to take a foot off on his back end.
Yeah, no, Mia's had an outstanding year also too, mate, but so's Jocelyn Haylock.
Yeah, we
you won the Miss Pairs with them, mate.
Yeah, we're lucky enough to be going to Mackay in a couple of weekends' time. So
see you up there.
Yeah, looking forward to that, actually.
Not a bad reply there from Brett. I'm not too sure if he got shot out of that, but it might not be too far away.
Yeah, I'm back in looking outside off the cameras. I think it's Grinder's back one, but you'll need to get closer than that to win the end. He wants to stay off the front one now. He has. His weight was good.
Yep.
Just pinch his grass.
Yeah, possibly do favour the back one there, just looking at it, but Brett's going to have a good look at it just to confirm so he knows what he's going to play next time around.
I wouldn't be surprised if he changed his hand, turn his up and over and get to the back one of Grinders. Could possibly make 4, depending how far away that Jack High one is.
Yeah. Sometimes the camera angle can be a little bit deceiving, John, from behind, but
yeah, they are Helensvale colours. I'm not too sure if you've done that on purpose or not, but it does go well with the outfit.
I reckon it would have been done on purpose, mate.
Yeah, he's been there since 2002, he said. Or 2001, he loves the club. Yeah, it's going to be a bit stiff there. He must have been down if he played that much weight, Brian.
Well, he wanted that bowl, mate. That's what he's chasing. He wanted that bowl.
I think he must have been one down, because if he had one, he would have played a lot less weight. So, no dead binge done there.
Grinder's going to put the tape on it, so this must be close also to...
One thing I know about Grinder, he doesn't measure unless he doesn't lose too many measures, because he don't want to get down because he can't get back up.
Man of my own heart, my friend.
Brett is using aerodynamics there. We've seen why we zoomed in on the measure.
Yep.
So that's 2 ends in a row now to Robert.
Yep.
2 singles, but it is 2 ends in a row. Stop the run from Brett Wilkie. He's going to walk up the green again, try to hit this jack roll minimum length. Just give himself probably about a metre by the looks of it. Metre of room, short of the line, so...
12-3 now to Brett Wilkie over Robert Hammond. And a great roll by Grinder this time though, John. Right to the line. That's a superb roll from Grinder.
It's won the last 2 ends. Can't stress enough though. I've said it the last 3 ends in a row. This first bowl's got to put some pressure on Wiz.
Robert's playing the forehand away from the club rooms here at Bargara Bowls Club. Bad first up bowl there from Grinder.
Yeah, just passed. Handy home.
Well within acceptability.
Timmy Smith, big weight. Pushing bowls all over the place. I think he might be still down. Mark Armstrong's on a bit of a comeback there after the brilliant start from Tim Smith. Grinder looking to drop a foot of weight.
Yeah, I think he's played this pretty well, John, by the looks of it. He's on a beautiful line.
Yeah, just shy.
Weight's just a little bit light. Gee whiz, he had the first part absolutely spot on though, didn't he?
Brett Wilkie changed over.
Yeah, Brett's swung over to his backhand here. Seems to be drawing a bit better, but I think he's throwing this one just a little bit too wide. He's working his way back now though, but just a little bit wide. Now, this change of length has sorted both players out on this end here, John.
Yeah, that's right.
Which can happen at times.
Grinder, he's on a better line. Definitely tighter than his first two. Just got to pull up now. Well, that's definitely the shot. Yeah, good weight then.
Yeah, Wayne, it is a good read, mate. That's for sure.
Oh, look at this from Brett Wilkie. This is the shot.
That's a great bowl from Brett, isn't it? Just changed his hand and just thought, oh well, I'll draw one.
Couple inches short. Brian's just going to come up Wilkie here.
Yep.
See, he's got third shot. See if he's got 2 seconds or not.
Yeah, great bowl there from Brett.
Dare say, he'll be on his back end here, Grinder up and under Wiz's bowl, trying to land it out, get the jack moving. Brett Merkel out there having a roll. Starting to get warmed up for his next round.
Brett has said a very, very good singles player as a rule from the Nogra Bowls Club down in Brisbane.
He's been around for a long time, Brett. Very experienced.
Great bloke too, mate.
One of my first years at Premier League about 5 years ago, we played for the Nogra, and Brett took us under our wing like it.
Yeah. Yeah, mate. He's really is a great bloke with it too, Brett.
Very loyal to a Nogra he is too,
mate. And give him big raps on the back for that, mate. Okay. Looks as though he's going to play a bit of weight up under, which he is doing.
Yeah, up on the back end.
He's got the right weight. He's very close to this. Has he got the shot?
Can he get it clean? Oh, it's stiff.
Oh, that's a bit stiff. That's probably one still to Brett Wilkie, I'm assuming.
You can nearly put 2 on the card the way Wiz is playing.
Well.
He just didn't want the jack movement there, Grinder.
Mate,
he had a couple of seconds.
He had a couple of seconds there, mate, but at the same time being quite truthful with that. Like, I mean, you could bet if Brett Wilkie this morning had 2 inches of straw, you're backing him up with it, John. Right. He's been outstanding here this morning, and Grinder very unlucky with that one.
You can't be too upset. He was in the area.
He played a very good attacking bowl there. Just caught the kid. He just got the edge of it.
It's probably one of his best ends so far in this match.
Well, there once again, and I think Brett's missed this. No, he hasn't. But if it came straight back, John, he had 3 shots, mate.
That's right.
You know,
2 it is, 14-3.
Yeah. Like that's what happens when you chase shots. So
yeah, that's right.
Like you're probably an 1/8 of an inch out of playing the perfect bowl.
Yeah, it was a bit wider. You get the jack in or it gets bowled clean, but. Oh, jack come forward on the next rink over. It's going out of bounds anyway. Good hit there from Mark Armstrong.
Well, once again, a very good singles player, isn't he, Mark? So
yeah, I believe he's won a few state singles in Victoria.
Yep. Very good player, mate. Very, very good player.
Well, Wizza straight away back on that longer length, 3/4 length here. He's been playing absolutely unreal in this length. And once again, another bowl within foot of the jack.
Yeah. Not a bad first up bowl, mate. Peter Lovell, good to see you out of bed, buddy.
Griner on a good track here. He looks very good here. Just over.
Yeah, Pete, just can move him anywhere we want, Cobber. We try to get to all the districts, as many as we can, mate. All zones we try to ratify, Pete, really. Now again, Brett on a nice line here, comes down to his weight. Just going to hang there a little bit, John. Now, after this end here, we'll do another round the grounds with the ladies.
Grinder hadn't got to correct much here.
No, his first bowl, mate, is pretty well spot on there, Johnny.
It's just going to be a tad tight. Looks like his weight's good.
Yep.
Who you reckon's got shot there? Wiz would have one, wouldn't he?
Oh, hard to say.
Just put it out there on the high line, Wiz. Just like a bit of speed as well.
Hard to say, mate.
Might just be in Driner's eye. Unless he wants to play, 2 feet over and get up and under it, but he is one down. Marker just confirmed. Griner just asking how far away they are. Trying to make up what shot to play. Dare say he'll follow this one down, have another good look at the head. Alright, Glenn picks up another 4 over there, sends his lead to 21-8 against Robert.
Morning. G'day, Mick. How are you, buddy? I tell you what, Grinder's on a good line with this one.
It's close. It's going to be just over again.
Oh.
He got best back out of it.
Yep.
Wiz is still holding one. I wouldn't be surprised if Wizard changes his hand here. No, he's not.
He's going to stick there, mate. He's played this hand quite reasonably, hasn't they?
Yeah, he's played all 4 bowls, all 3 bowls in this hand, so why change?
Certainly am, Peter. There all weekend, mate. Look forward to seeing you, my friend. Very good bowl from Brett once again. Could be shot.
Yeah, it's looking over the cameras here. It's
yep. Morning,
close
Dion.
all around there.
It's going to be a big weekend of bowls, John, of course, as we said, coming down from here to Tweed Heads for the Division 1 pennant finals.
Yeah, some outstanding teams that qualified for that this year, Brian. I was having a look there this morning.
Yes, but some red-hot teams, mate.
Tell you what, Musgrave Hill will be hard to beat. What a side they've got this year.
Got together a pretty good side, mate. I think anyone that turns up there to play on the weekend, I think, has got a great chance of taking home the money, mate.
Well, that's right. They've all won through their respective pennant zones, so to make it to the last 8.
It's a bit like making it here, John, you know.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
it's very, very similar, mate, of making it here. As you've had such a huge success, haven't you, you know what I mean? So
a couple of years.
very close. Oh, he's taken shot bowl out by the looks of that.
Just still one to Wiz, though.
I think it may be, just with that back bowl, I think favour that.
I take my hat off to anyone who plays championships in where we're from, mate. Our district is just so big.
Yes.
Like for the journey, for us, you win your club, you win our Maranoa section. What's not too bad, all the clubs are within 1 hour.
Yep.
Then you go on to play Maranoa Warrego. where we have to play against Charleville, Quilpie and Colourmella, what is 3, 5 and, well, Quilpie and Colourmella are both 5 hours away and Charleville's 3 hours away, so we've got quite a large district and way to travel just to play our championships.
Yep.
Then, of course, it's not over then. You've got to go play in your zone against Dulwich and Chiller, Southern Downs, so we've got an absolutely huge zone, big part of Queensland.
It certainly is, John.
We've probably still only got half the amount of members Gold Coast does.
Yes, well, some players down the Gold Coast, mate, complain if they've got to drive from Paradise Point to Mudgeebar, which is 100 kilometres all the way. But then again, the M1 is a car park, though. I must admit that. Yeah,
like this year, the Roma boys, for those who did put their name up, we had to go out to Colourmella to play one game of Pennant. 5 hours there, 5 hours back to play one game.
Yep.
I would love to just drive an hour, Brian. It'd be lovely. Looks like they're just gone for a toilet break.
Yeah, they're having a quick break here, mate. It's the reason why we call Whiz, mate.
No, it's probably not a bad thing for Drona, trying to break the momentum. 15-3 behind.
Good morning, Anne-Marie. How are you this morning? Always a pleasure to have you on board, Anne-Marie. So while we're doing this anyway, you've got the men's score there. Glenn Pitts, 21, up over Robert Spence, 8th, and Tim Smith up 8-5 over Mark Armstrong. Right, we have a winner over here in the women. We have Vicky Cameron has got up over Beck Pullen, 25-9. We have Wendy Wilson up over Pam Power at the moment, 16-15. And we have Adele Pursehouse up 10-8 over Cheryl Logan.
And she just picked up a 4 by the looks of that.
Who's that, Adele? Oh, yeah, she has 2 looks at that there, mate. And we've got Bolivia, who's standing right in front of the scoreboard. So we just Bolivia is up 17-7 by the looks of that over Janelle Brown from the Miles Club. So that's everybody up to date. We see Brett Wilkie came back. He's on his way back. Good call there from Grinder.
Grinder just walked past and asked if we got a drug test for Brett Wilkie.
It's a pretty good call.
He's on fire today.
Brett's playing some of the best bowls I've seen him play, and I've seen Brett play a lot of bowls.
I see he had a great zone final against Jake Rinn.
Ah, mate, it was a fantastic game. Look at this first up bowl again by Brett.
Yeah, front toucher.
Doesn't get any better than that, John. Grinder's had a crack and he's got the drug tester on the way.
I'll tell you what, if Wiz can play like this every game, he would no one to beat him, I don't think, Brian. If he can keep this up for the next 2 days.
Well, he has the mental capacity to do it, that's for sure. He has to, because he's got to work with me, so he's got a very strong mental capacity.
Yeah, as soon as he got here yesterday, he pulled his laptop out straight back to work.
Oh, that's Brett.
Very busy time for Bowls Queensland at the moment, mate. The next 4 or 5 weeks of the state pennant, this event, state 8-a-side, mixed pairs, north versus south. Very busy period for you guys.
Mate, you've only got to ask the match committee, the umpires and the selectors, mate. They'll be the first to tell you, I tell you. But it's a pleasure going around Queensland. Talking to people, though, mate, and finding out what they need and if we can help them. So,
that's
Brett.
after the north versus south, you guys do get a little bit of a break, don't you? Like the match committee for Bowls Queensland?
Yeah, a little bit of a break, mate. But then we start preparing, of course, straight away for the state juniors.
Yeah, in January.
Which is nominations out now, I'm pretty sure. They're out. Must ask Brett that anyway. Now, Brett just opened that up slightly, giving Grinder a look at the kitty, and Grinder's going to make him pay for this. This is a pretty good looking bowl here from Grinder.
Going to turn. Yeah, second shot.
Second shot. 4 inches away, and he's still 1 down anyway. Definitely beaten second shot, yes.
See what in this game, like, Grinder hadn't let Wiz get too many numbers. It's just been a slow burn, 1s and 2s.
Ronald Byers. Good day, Ronald. How are you? Not too sure, mate.
Stick Newbie from the Charvel Bowls Club.
Was just a little bit wide with that one. Good morning, Bruce. How are you this morning, mate? He's playing brilliantly, Bruce, that's for sure. Absolutely superbly.
When are you going to come join Roma, Stick, mate? I've got a membership form there ready for you.
Our Grinder's got a beautiful line on this one here. He can get shot off his first bowl.
Very close here. Flop off his own.
And that should be...
Don't move the jack. I think he moved the jack.
I think he moved the jack. How unlucky is that? What a great head we've got set up here once again, though, John.
Yeah, this will be the last time Grinder represents Roma today and tomorrow. If he makes it through for a fair while, he's moving up here.
Is he?
Moving to Mirrenvale, yeah.
Mirrenvale, okay.
I'm not too sure if he's decided. I think this is the club he might be joining.
Okay.
I haven't really talked much about it yet, but he's really put Roma on the map the last 6 or 8 years. He's really done a great job of doing that. Roma wasn't very well known before he come back out home, so...
Mate, he's not only a great bloke, your dad, and I'm not saying that because he's your dad, but he is, and I've known Grinder for a few years, and he's a great bowler with it, mate.
He got pennants up and going in Roma.
Yeah, he's done a great job.
They never used to go to the zone 3. Yep. They just used to forfeit all the time, and Dad come out the first year back after moving back from Toowoomba, and we were lucky enough to win it. Yep. And he goes, when do we go on? And they all just looked at him. So, no, that's it. He goes, oh, wait up.
We're doing it.
And then a couple of years later, they end up making the state pennant finals.
Yeah. G'day, Junior. How are you this morning, mate? Morning, Leslie Burgess. Nice one, Pitsy. He's playing pretty well, and he's up 24-8 over there.
Tell you what, he was fairly stiff his last bowl, Grinder, wasn't he? Just flopping. He pretty much drew the shot and just got that back touch.
He just touched the kitty, which is enough just to flick the kitty into Brett's bowl.
He's playing the hard weight, just trying to land the bowl off without jack movement.
Yeah.
He's very close here. Just got to hold on. Oh, 2 down.
Oh, that's unlucky there for Grinder.
That was a wrist. He was probably 1 bowl tight, I think.
Yeah.
Result.
That's ever so true.
Look at Wiz having a joke with him. He understands.
Yeah. Well, that was a good bowl, really. Yeah. As you said, he was probably just a tad tight.
They understand. Like Dad used to play with Brett at HELENSVALE for a few years.
Yes,
so they won a state pennant together. Been good mates for a lot of years, so it's good they can have a bit of banter.
Well, I remember when Grinder first made the Queensland team, and Brett actually went out to Roma to give him his gear, and then they played an exhibition match out there. So
that was an outstanding.
That shows you what their friendship's like. You know what I mean?
That's right. And Brett also had the time he opened the floor at any collection. He gave us a bit of a story about his background, and a lot of our members really enjoyed that, actually. Yeah. He was signing autographs from a lot of the members out there who doesn't get to travel.
Yep. Did he use his real name this time, Brett Wilkie?
Yeah, I'm not too sure, man. You want to put that fake one on there. But
yeah, mate.
We actually, that was back in 2017, 2018, and he come out, we done a raffle. It was $5 a ticket, and you pick the score, so 25-17 to Brett. So both Robert and Dad bought tickets, and they weren't allowed to look at it until after the game. Turns out Brett got the winning ticket. But credit to him, he just put it on the bar for all the members.
By the sounds, I reckon he must have had a look at it before, mate, by the sounds of that, eh? Oh, dear.
No, he's a great person for our sport, Brett Wilkie, and he does that a lot, actually. He goes out to... We used to go to regional Queensland a lot, and...
Yep. Great bowl here from Grinder.
Bit more. Yeah, well, it's good enough for now.
Good enough for shot. Now, Brett, with probably the worst bowl he's played in the whole game. He's probably around about 3 foot short with his first bowl. But he's given this one here plenty of air.
I mean, I have to say, I think you'll have the Australian selectors back on his doorstep. Come back, Wiz.
Well, again, just still pulling up a little bit short. This is probably the longest length they've played, do you think, John?
Yeah, most. Well, yeah, that.
Yep.
A bit longer than normal. Chance here for Robert. He's really got to take this chance and try to put a bit of pressure on Wiz. Yep. If that's even possible.
Well, Pitsy's obviously in a hurry.
Yeah, he's
25-8.
What under Pitts? That's the first men's game completed.
Yep.
So that means Robert from Mackay will now play Brett Merkel in the next round.
Yep. Okay. Brett Wilkie, 2 down odds for sure by the looks of it. Changed his hand straight away.
Yeah, he's only going to beat his wing bowl and he'll get the shot. It's not that far out of the shot. It's probably 2 rolls.
No, he hasn't sent it again, mate. Well, sorry, he sent that one, but just not the grass line.
Well, big opportunity for Grinder. He's got to really got to make one count here.
Now, our next game is going to be a ladies' game. And we've got Air versus Emerald. Pam Power up against Rebecca Pullen. So how good's that going to be, mate?
That should be a great game, mate.
Great game.
It's good to see Rebecca Pullen get on the live stream, being an Emerald girl.
Yes.
Not exposed to it very often, so...
Now Grinder wants to stay off this one of
I don't want
Brett's.
to hit that. That is... You might still have shot.
Might still have shot. It just fell the wrong way there, really, John, didn't it?
When it's not going your way, it's not going your way.
Yep.
Wizards put it on a very high line here. Does turn there.
Oh, what a great bowl by Brett Wilkie there, John.
Not too sure if it's shot or not though. Looks like the front one to me is still shot. Marker just having a look now.
Oh, I don't know. Pretty close.
That's a measure.
Good call there by Ron. Yeah.
Robert's going to have a look for himself.
Yes.
Just goes to show you.
Pizzi and Ari.
Just goes to show how good the green's trying to be able to draw around that bowl. And that bowl's only a foot short of the jack. And
yeah. Well, it's a pretty kind hand, that hand, though, John. I've been noticing it does come back.
Yeah, I was watching the ladies' final yesterday afternoon. They really did. If you had good weight, it did turn. Thank you, Lisa. I'll see you up in Mackay as well in a couple of weekends' time.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing Lisa.
Lisa and Bushy. Right, he's just got to run. Hurry a bit. Yeah, well, that's definitely the shot.
Yep, that's well done.
That is definitely the shot.
Yep.
Might have 2 yet. They'll get the tape out.
I think they're going to call an umpire.
Yeah, probably just to chop that other bowl.
Yep. Couple of great bowls on the rink next door to Mark Armstrong by the looks of it there too,
that's
John.
a great game bowl's been looking over. That's a luxury you have here. You can see all the rinks, but if you are in the area, in the Bargara area, definitely come down. There's outstanding bowls here on all the rinks. Great venues, got a cafe here. Open in 15 minutes, lovely cake and coffee, or if you fancy something else, different type of beverage, it's open at 10.
Open at 9 o'clock this morning.
Oh, I did it? There you go.
It's open now, mate. I think Robbie's been eyeing off their sausage rolls already, mate. Led to believe.
Tell you what, they are pretty good. I had a couple over the last couple of days for lunch. But I went in there and they said I got the last one because Robbie had all of them on hold for himself.
That'd be right.
Oh, Wendy's Wilson's pulled in front over here. 21-17 against Pamela Power. Showing her experience, digging deep. Yeah, just can't quite see the other scoreboard. Bolivia is up 21-6 against the young Miles lady. Oh no, they're updating the board. 23-6. So Bolivia's only 2 shots away from sealing her first round.
Yeah, some great bowls on there, mate. Some great games. So Grinder
So it was 2.
was 2. Playing his first bowl.
Minimum length, or all but. They're probably about 22 metres here, by the looks of it.
Hey, good on you, Mick. Always a pleasure to have you on board, mate. Regards to your cellmate, Bruno.
Adrian Rush from the Woodford Bowls Club. Go Roma. They're a big supporter of our carnival. They bring 2 or 3 teams out.
Good on you, Adrian. Well done.
Every year. Vice versa, we take a couple of teams up there.
Look at the reply from Brett Wilkie, mate.
Shocking bowl that is, not a front toucher.
No, sitting an inch away from the kitty instead.
No, trying to just be looking to land that.
Yeah, it's just going to be a little bit quick though, mate. Just a bit on the high side with that one. But then again, two great catchment bowls there already though, John.
That's probably the speed I would play, you know, trailing. You sit the bowl, trail the jack, trying to change it up early. Brett Wilkie's probably just going to put another one right on it though.
This is looking pretty handy, mate. He's going to beat this back bowl of your father's.
Yeah,
sit it flat. That's it.
Cover and count.
Cover and count. What a great bowl, Brett. 2 shots there. Good on you, Lisa. Look forward to catching up. Well, I hope you get some day release mix. So there's been a lot of breeze around Sydney, mate. You'll probably be raking up the leaves, you and Bruno, around Tarrant Point Bowls Club.
Grinder, he's on the high side. Might get second best result here. Oh, not really.
Not really.
Stayed up though. 3 best backward. Probably be 3 down after this. So it's a big call here if he runs a jack to try to make a number or try to draw it off. Well, he's only 2 down though. That might make up his mind for him.
Yep. Now he trials at 340. Possibly could have 2, maybe 3 shots, John. So
could go straight to whizzes as well though.
Yeah,
that way.
Well, he should be underdone grass line, mate, on this one.
Yeah, he is. Good effort, bit of a missed opportunity there.
Yep.
Wizard definitely holding 1. Might be 2, but...
Good on you, Mick says, always raking leaves, mate. Always. Mate, I want to know who holds the bag, you or Bruno, mate, and who does the raking. You don't want to work Bruno too hard, mate.
So Wizard, back him in here to draw another. There'll definitely be 2. Look for 3.
That's a great bowl from Brett there once again, though, John.
Them free kicks, they're always very important to get all your free kicks, so you never know later in the match how much they do matter.
Bruno holds the bag. Good on you, Mick.
So it was only 2 shots.
2 shots. The back one didn't count. So
19.5.
Grinder must have just rocked that back enough, John, where it's just...
it was his third bowl, yeah.
His third bowl, mate, so yeah.
Yeah, he has played outstanding this morning, Brett Wilkie. 3 shots to Mark Armstrong next door and make it 9 all over there. Just a great game. The rink over.
Yeah.
Both in the over 40s stateside.
2 good mates.
Look at this from Brett. Probably not quite a foot short.
Great bowl from Brett. The only thing is it hasn't covered the jack ups. The only thing with that bowl, John. Not his customary very high standard. Grinder just a little bit underdone with this one weight wise. Grass line, look at that, absolutely spot on.
Wizard trying to put the pressure on here, trying to put this game away quick as he can. He's on a pretty good line.
Now look at this comeback, John. It's another great bowl, very much well within what would be expected from a person of Brett's ability.
To be fair, he hasn't had too many outside of metre, to be honest.
No, he hasn't. So Grinder, I should say, sticking the back end. He looks just has he got better weight on this?
Tad tight, but he might grab the jack. He has.
That's a great bowl there.
Good
well
shot,
played.
Grinder.
Well played, Grinder. Yes, Cheryl, it's a great game over there. I tell you, well, Mark's got a resting touch by the looks of it. I see chalk on his bowl. So, in the next game, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have Ayr versus Emerald. And then the last game today, we're going to have Enoggera versus Alcester. Brett Merkel versus Glenn Pitts.
Oh,
Geez, we've got some great games there, John, haven't we?
Well, Glenn Pitts will be playing for a spot in the final after his win this morning.
But look at Brett Wilkie, mate. Like, it's just like Grinder's got one. He said, "No, you can't have it."
Nah, that's right.
I'll just outdraw that.
That's a respect Brett has for Grinder. He won't let up. He knows Grinder can put a few ends together.
Oh, absolutely, mate.
He won't hold up here. He'll be trying to put this to bed as quick as he can. Don't give him an opportunity. Tell you what, it's not far away. No, he's just a bit short here, Grinder.
Geez, he had a perfect line once again, though, John. Look at that.
Another second shot. It's hard to get that bowl out, though.
Yeah, you don't think you get that out on that hand anyway. Even the forehand would be very hard too, John, because of that last bowl of Grinders. Now, Brett.
Look at the old stallion. He's just looking at the bar, waiting for it to open.
Oh, okay. Well, Brett just come down and touched the kitty and a bit of a straightener. Even when he plays a bowl that's narrow, he still gets a result out of it, John.
Oh, that's what happens when you play a good weight all the time, Brian.
Yeah.
Luck's one thing, but if you're playing with good weight all the time, you're going to get little results like that.
Well, that's the thing, wasn't he? He was a little bit underdone grass line, not much, but he just got a little straightener and just touched the kitty. I don't know. He could have brought that other front bowl into play there, John. So
he might.
Not 100% sure with the camera angles, but I'd say Brett's definitely holding one for sure.
Just think the way this head's set up, it's pretty tough to draw out of the hand, and he doesn't really want to promote Brett's to give him another. I think he'll be playing weight here, looking for the jack. Really don't want to give Brett any more shots than he's already got.
Well, good angle there from Robbie.
Dare say he would be looking for the jack. Yes, he is. Fairly close.
Very close.
Just going to move a little. Oh, just high. That'll be another one to Brett. Sends his lead to 20 shots of 15.
20 shots to 5, mate.
Oh, 20 shots of 5, sorry.
You were close, buddy.
Oh.
Educated wicked. Dead right, Stephen.
I might have caught it early, mate. Grinder might get 10 in a row here.
I wouldn't be at all surprised, mate. Big call there from Johnny Hammond.
20 shots of 5.
Yeah. And Brett just, like Grinder's played some very good bowls, but gee whiz, everything Grinder's done. Brett's just...
Oh, Brett started outstanding. He's had all the momentum too, so...
Big call for you here, Lenny. Do you reckon Brett will be still as this energetic in the last game as he is the first game, Lenny? He's the older statesman, you know that, Lenny?
No, he's a very experienced campaign. He's always been in that high performance academy. He would know how to keep his body and mind fit for the whole day. It's very hard under your feet. So
this is the first up hole once again, though, John. You know, what, a foot away?
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible.
Playing outstanding.
Absolutely incredible, mate.
Grinder won't ride himself off in the match, but second thing is you really got to try to score as many as you can. Yep. Get that margin back. You never know. Bowls is a funny game.
Great bowl here from Grinder.
Yeah, toucher, well played.
Toucher, well played.
Brett's only got to add a foot. He's got a perfect line.
Yeah.
Cheryl, keep it going, Mark. Yeah, he's playing well. He just picked up another 3, so he's come from about 4 or 5 behind to 3 in front in the last few ends. He's starting to string a few ends together.
Now, Brett just a little bit unlucky there. Just caught that front bowl, so...
yeah, chance here for Grinder. He's got to try to get on top of this jack.
Yep.
Well, we've got another game finish in the ladies. Wendy Wilson, 25, defeated Pamela Power, 17.
Oh, good win. Congratulations, Wendy. Good first up win by her.
Yeah, they were very close through the middle of that match.
Yep.
Just Wendy's experience, I think, at the end got her over the line there.
So, yeah, great bowl there from Tim Smith.
Yeah, toucher. Was that just looking to get under Grinder's bowl, and he has. What a shot.
What a bowl by Brett Wilkie. Like, that is an incredible bowl.
Great shot.
Like, gee whiz. That's, yeah.
I think Grinder will be putting the white flag up here soon.
Oh, mate, I would have. I'd be kicking Brett's bowls in the ditch. So go pick them up yourself.
Probably asking to play left-handed.
I tell you what, the way he's playing here this morning, though, John, that was an outstanding bowl.
It is hard to keep this form up all day, but he is good enough.
Now, Grinder's not going to be too far away. He's not going away.
If he's got the weight, he's drawn this.
What a bowl, Grinder.
Oh, not quite.
Not quite.
Good second. Probably got 2 seconds there. Well, it looks at it. Jack high bowl and the one behind.
Yeah, Brett Downey having a bit of a look at it, though. Make up his mind what he's going to play. He's made his mind up already. Got a bit of a spring in his step here this morning.
Yeah, he's determined. You can see it the way he's going about his game. He's in form, he knows it.
It's an outstanding performance by both these competitors. We see Mark Armstrong just picked up a 3 there, so 12-9 now. It's the first time he's hit the lead over
it's Mark.
Over Tim.
He's really starting to find his range there. Whizzer here, it's underdone grass line. How's his speed? He's probably had really good weight, just underdone.
Yep.
Grinder's got 2 seconds. Really don't want to get his 2 out though, he'll be 4 down.
Yep.
I think he'd just be trying to land or trail there. Jack out to the back, he might get 1 or 2. Flick the bowl off. I think you got to take some risk at this stage of the game, Brian.
Yeah, I think you have to now, mate. You have to.
It's not quite do or die, but it is very important he scores a couple in the next few ends. Mark Armstrong, front toucher next door. Outstanding bowls. Still thinking about it, trying to dry his bowl, get good grip on it.
Yep.
Looks like he will be playing some form of weight.
Hey, good on you, Hoops. He's playing well, isn't he, mate?
He's playing a swinger, just going to hang high. It's tough weight to play on this carpet.
Well, I was just about to say that could have been dangerous. He could have taken both his own out there,
that's what I
John.
said before. But like I said, you got to take some risk at this stage of the game.
Couldn't agree more, mate. Couldn't agree more.
It's very hard to play that swinger on this.
Yep.
But it doesn't matter what shot you play. You got to play with confidence. End of the day.
True call, that one, John. We have this game here at 21-5 to Brett Wilkie over Robbie Hammond. And next door we've got, not too sure who's got shot over there. Can't see the kitty.
Tell you what, the Janelle Brown from Oz putting up a fight against Billy Witt. It's 23-12 now. She scored the last 6 shots in a row. Credit to her hanging in there. It's good game about singles, mate. There's no ends.
Yep.
You're never out of it. I don't even think we've got to watch this bowl come down. Brian's probably a front toucher.
Oh, mate, he's cut his grass. He got a touch of it, he didn't stick with it.
Shocking.
Oh, Godfather. That's an off bowl by Brett.
He's playing outstanding.
He's, what, 10 inches away?
I think the problem is he might have to go by the marker and anything a chalk.
I think just about to, for sure, John. Really has been a display that, gee whiz, anyone would be proud of this.
To be honest, like, Grinder hasn't played bad. He's had bowls around the area.
Yeah.
Just a couple of
He's played a couple of very telling bowls with some bad results too, though, John.
Yeah, like
quarter of an inch out, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like the rubber of the green hasn't been with him, but that's what you get. Brett's had 4 bowls in a metre nearly every end. That's just the ongoing pressure.
Oh, no, Brett's going to put the resting toucher in this time.
Oh, not quite.
Oh, careless. No, Jack Eye, 3 inches away from the kitty.
He felt sorry for the marker, mate. He didn't want him to bend down again.
Again, yeah. Well, I think you'd have to supply him with a tin of chalk, for sure, mate.
I was surprised Ron didn't try to play weight early there, but he's backed himself from the draw.
He's not far away, mate. What a great bowl here from Grinder.
Oh, he's just got to get down. Oh, good speed.
Very good speed. Gee whiz, he's unlucky with that one.
He had to give him a chance there.
I thought he had the kitty. He just sat in behind the head there, and he's got a very good catchment bowl there. Now Brett once again on a beautiful line. He's just going to tuck the kitty away this time.
Wow. The front touch was coming. That's outstanding bowls.
That's really, look, it's a pleasure to call this game and witness it, John, really, isn't it? Grinder.
Oh, he's missed. Got his back one.
Got his back one.
Oh. A good chance to be matched down here after the next one.
Delia, it's exactly what you're saying, Delia. He's just absolutely put on a masterclass display here this morning. It's absolutely outstanding to watch. I recommend anybody that get half a chance go back and watch this game again.
This has been a clinic. And once again, nothing against Grinder. Brett's just played absolutely outstanding.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably not matched down, but that's the beauty about Brett's third bowl. It's a toucher, so even if he hits it, it's probably going to follow it in anyway. I think he's hoping to get some sort of edge on the wide bowl and try to kill it.
Kill it, yeah. Needs to split, really, doesn't he? You know what I mean?
Because even if he gets a toucher into the ditch, he's probably still going to go 2 down. And there's a chance he can hit the pack and get his own out anyway and go game down. So.
Yeah. Pretty warm here this morning, though, John.
Yes, it is.
The breeze seems to have dropped. It's very still, the flags. As you can see, the corner flag there at Bowls, Queensland. It's hardly flickering at all, so the humidity with the sun is starting to come through a bit.
Unfortunately, the fans, they do help, but they're only down one end as well. So it only creates so much airflow.
A magnificent facility here at Bargara Bowls Club.
Looks like Grinder's trying to play the hard weight here. Just trying to spring the jack.
Yep.
Oh, very tough shot this is.
Jeez, he's played it well, though.
Just got to hold on.
He has played this brilliantly.
Yeah, good shot.
Oh.
2 down, probably. Yeah, 2 down.
Jeez.
He cut one out.
He cut one out, mate.
It's a very tough shot.
Yeah, but he played that brilliantly, though, John.
Yeah,
he hit that exactly where he had to.
Wiz is just going to make sure it is only 2. Right. Brett Wilkie's only 2 away, concealing a first match victory, and he has played outstanding once again.
That's a good call. You can answer that one from Stephen Watkins. He says, amazing stuff. How can you play against that?
Yeah, mate. It's obviously Brett's been around for a long time. A lot of time and training has gone into his bowls over the years, as you know, Brian. And it just the only way you can beat that is when you win the match. You draw a front toucher, and it's pretty hard, but that's how you're going to do it. You got to beat him to the jack. And saying that, Grinder hasn't had many opportunities, but
yeah, a bit like that, Juddy. Good player out of luck, mate. It's just been an awesome display here by Brett.
A good shot from Grinder. I think he can't be too disappointed with himself, Grinder, going into the next game. I think he's just got to realise Brett's just played absolutely outstanding.
Yeah, he has, mate.
Brett's asking this one to slow down. It's going to lean to 4.
Found the gap instead.
This is the first, and he hasn't drawn touch with his first 2 bowls.
Yes, that would be 100% correct, mate. Very loose end here from Brett Wilkie.
Robert just falling a tad short here. Perfect grass.
Yeah, beautiful. You played well, Dino. I wouldn't be too harsh on yourself, mate. You played, both you boys from Bondi did a great job, mate. Should be proud of your achievements, my friend. I know what you're saying, but yeah, I wouldn't be too harsh on yourself.
Mate, anyone have the Nelsons down by 17 shots, win, lose, or draw, you've done an incredible job.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, mate.
You had the state champions down by 17 shots.
Yeah, you're playing great bowls, mate.
I think you just got to take all the good out of that. Instead of the negatives. You guys played really well all 3 games, I heard, so...
Yeah, Grinder just pulling up a tad short with this one. Brett, I think, got shot with that last bowl. May change his hand here now onto the backhand.
Yeah, land this bowl. She's not too far away. Does bend off that ditch side. Just not enough.
Yeah, good attempt by Brett. Ooh.
I think Ryan's just got to add 2 feet on his first 2, promote him if he's a bowl tight. Just scoot around, you can land the shot bowl.
Yeah, it's been a very good game, Juddy, that's for sure, mate.
But that's what Brett's played outstanding, but that's what you expect at this level. This is the state finals, so...
See, Mark Armstrong must have got shot with his last bowl. And, I saw Tim had a couple of great bowls in there, but Mark's...
Looks like Tim still hung on to 1.
He hung on to 1, he must have, 13-10, yes. Right, Grinder.
It's close. Just need promotion on any of these 2. Yeah.
Not quite.
Even that. Bowl wider or tighter, he gets probably the shot out of that. Might have the shot anyway, it's hard to tell.
No, that shot. 1.
Wing 1, wow.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So 24-5 here.
Never underestimate that jack-eye bowl.
I wonder if Wizard might try to pot the jack here, or you're just going to do a front touch like he normally does.
Well, yeah, there's no need for him to try and pot it, mate, is there? You know what I mean? There's, he'll just probably, as you said, draw a resting toucher instead, mate, I reckon. Right, Tim. Definitely holding 1 by the looks of it.
Alright, another game over in the ladies. Lily Rowe Millerick, 25, defeated Jeanette Brown, 12 in their opening match.
Now Brett Wilkie with his first bowl.
Shocking.
Yes. There's no resting toucher there, mate.
Jack height. Foot wide. Yeah, perfect line there from Driner. Just probably metre and a half, 2 minutes short there. Wiz, I'll be looking to nail this jack. Don't give Driner any chance.
You want to tuck it away, mate.
Just a bit high again. It's unlike him. It's not out of the game there though. Metre past. Grinder just trying to add 2 metres away. Perfect line. He is pretty close here. Oh, it's just tight. Second shot.
Bit unlucky there, mate.
Brett's still holding the match here. Very experienced Brett, isn't he? Just get past the jack.
just making sure Grinder's got nothing to hit, I think. Johnny's saying, I've got shot, you come and get it.
Yeah, there is a fair bit of room there. Back grinder in here. But he is under the line again. Weight might save him. It's close. Close for shot.
Brett just asking Ron.
Well, if he beats his wing bowl, he's definitely shot anyway.
Yeah. Might even change his... He's just going to draw it anyway. Thank you for those very kind words, Phil. It's been great having John here in co-commentary with me.
It's a bit quick again, Wiz.
Yep.
Well, if I was drawing, I'd just try to get the same bowl, get a little touchy. You might even get 3 out of it.
Pretty hard, Nico.
Or are you going to change his hand?
Pretty hard, mate.
Doesn't want to touch
A little
Brett's
bit too
bowl.
far away, mate. I know what you're saying, bud. Love to too, mate, but... Yeah, we can't really, mate.
Would be a brilliant game, Nico, but 14-10 to mark now. Well, that could be 2 to Grinder. Keeps the match alive. Every shot matters, even if he doesn't come back to win the match. Every shot matters.
Yeah.
Especially in the sectional play. Oh no, Brett had shot. There you go.
Game over.
Terrible camera angles.
Yeah.
But no, well done to Brett Wilkie. Great performance.
Great game of bowls. That great exhibition there from Brett Wilkie there, John.
Yeah, outstanding. You can't be too disappointed being Grinder.
Yeah.
You just got to take your hat off sometimes. And
Yeah. With that, ladies and gentlemen, this wonderful event could not be brought to you if it wasn't for the sheer generosity of these wonderful sponsors. I was just working out what they're going to do. Of course, the 2024 Bowls Queensland Champion of Champions is proudly supported by Bundaberg Regional Council, Bargara Bowls Club, Bioscapes Group, Sand Hills Sports Club and Ross Gray Motor City. We thank them very much for their generosity. As well as Bowls Queensland is always proudly sponsored and supported by Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Asset Sports, J. Carroll Club Promotions and Bioscapes Group. We thank them for their continued support of our great game. If anybody needs anything done, well, use the sponsors who actually support us. Now, on behalf of the Gold Coast 2 District Media Team, ably led by Mr. Robbie Allen, absolute pleasure having Johnny Hammond in co-commentary with me this morning. I hope he comes back again sometime during the day. And on behalf of myself, Brian Marshall and Robbie, back on air. What's the go with the next game? Oh, okay, that's the go. With that, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your bowls and support your club.